Nation. The Yard Goats win it 15-3. Good night, everybody. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Hartford Yard Goats. Matt Horton will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Here it comes, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. EK, as we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here this afternoon. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Striding into the box, Matt Horton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0.
Gotta like your chances when you put up 7.
Alejandro Herman is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. And you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he takes Tom Diaz. Will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Finn giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors. Matt Horton steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Finn on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a minute. Matt Horton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Nunez moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Stepping in, Matt Horton. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Matt Horton will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's ball
To
2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here in the last 2 pitches.
Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. So a solo shot down the line in left, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, I think it's pretty fair nowadays to call this guy a young phenom out there. He's starting to get some national press. He's one of the better prospects around, and it gives you a look right there of why folks are so bullish on his future.
Matt Horton stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Rafael Unoa stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 4 hits. Matt Horton will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Matt Horton steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Milano giving chase, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Yard Goats win it 3-2. Good night, everybody. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Matt Horton leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
The windup and the 0-1. To short. Inglet is right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now, Matt Horton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike one. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
That misses 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Kawada is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Matt Horton will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Rafael Unoa will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger trip so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Reed is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Stepping in, Alejandro Quinones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Alejandro Quinones.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Simple throw over there.
Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Must think something's up.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Tap fouled at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Matt Horton, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
And this is big-time pressure right here, both on the guy in the box and the guy on the mound. This is a great duel coming up.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So, guys, all three of us were treated to a well-played ball game all in all. And what do you say we go ahead and name this fella right here as our tops player of the game?
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that's a wrap. Matt Horton gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Grounded up the first baseline. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. But the runner's back easily. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. Digging in to try it again, Matt Horton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
When you're in a key spot like this, you can't allow yourself to get tied up that badly.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any. Peter Taveras will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Nunez is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stephen Carnes will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So 1 run on. Matt Horton will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. So take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Finn is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Ray Nunez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And that may have been
Orlando Alonso will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Here's a ball lined into left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. Matt Horton will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Thinks he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence. But he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
1-0.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Every time he comes to the plate, the pressure gets bigger and bigger. He waited until the 9th inning, but got it done.
At the plate, Peter Taveras. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit. And it looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
Alonso ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he is in there. So coming to the plate, Stephen Carnes, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Here's a high pop-up. Abreu settles under it near second. 2 down. In now, Phil Fuld. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Alonso ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one.